Oh, I gotta give you a sit later.
Hey, are you the RA?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Room 521. They've been so loud, man. They're booming music.
Oh, yeah, you trying to study?
Yeah, really bad.
Well, you know what, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Cliff.
My name's Connor, I'm your RA, and welcome to State. And you know, studying is a very important part here of college, so I'll run down there and I'll ask them to quiet down for you. Some of the others. Whoa, what's going on in there?
Hey, your friends over?
How's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Can you turn off the music, please? Whoa, guys, what are you doing drinking? Turn off the music. What's going on, guys? You guys are drinking. You know what? This is a problem. You know, I just came by because another student said you guys were being loud, but you know, I'm gonna have to report this to my supervisor right now and see what she has to say about this. So you know what? Gather up all the alcohol and put it in the middle. I'm gonna call her real quick.
Fuck.
Hey guys, please. Yeah, I'm in East Acres, room 521. Yeah, I'm gonna need you up here. What should I do? Alright, bye-bye. Alright guys, nobody leave. Yep, this is an emergency. I am a residential advisor at Michigan State, and I'm in East Acres right now. And there are some minors drinking in a room, and my supervisor asked me to report it to the police. Alright, thank you.
And this is ridiculous. You did not have to call the cops over this, man.
You guys,
This could have been settled.
you know what? Drinking's illegal, and
Man, everyone's drinking in this hall.
you know what? It doesn't matter what everyone's doing. This is a crime, and you know, you need to be punished for it. I didn't drink underage.
Man, this is ridiculous, dude. Man, dealing with this shit again. Unbelievable.
Okay, we got a call from a noise complaint, room 521, about some underage drinker. We're about to go check it out. Code red. Code red. Open up! Police!
Hey officer, how you doing? I'm the RA, my name's Connor. These students were engaging in illegal activity. If you want to come on in.
So I see you've been drinking some alcohol here. Is that right? Is this yours?
Yeah, a couple.
How many have you guys had?
Honestly, 2. That's it.
I had like half a beer.
And you guys are all under 21?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'll need all of you to step outside with me right now.
Fuck, dude.
Up against the wall, hands and legs spread apart, please.
You know guys, this is a waste of my time as an RA. It's embarrassing to have my floor acting up like this because, you know, this reflects on me. You know, I know it's the beginning of the year and we don't know each other.
Oh, we got something. We got something. Can you please
What
turn
is it,
around, sir?
Andy?
What do you have in your pocket? We have a code 20 over here. We need some backup.
Is that some pot, Andy?
Yeah, it's a little bit of marijuana.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna have to step over here with me. Can you please go over here? Is this yours?
Yeah.
Why do you have it?
I was just holding on to it for a friend.
Well, I'm gonna need you to come down to the station with me. Please get up. Put your hands behind your back. All rise for Honorable Judge McInerney.
Good afternoon. This court is now in session. Please be seated. Is your name Andy Michael Senek?
Yes.
And were you born on October 15th, 1993?
Yes, I was.
Mr. Senek, is it accurate that on, August 1st of 2012, you were found consuming alcohol as a minor, possessing marijuana, and using marijuana?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand these charges?
I understand that.
All right. And is it accurate to say that you are still under 21 years of age and have no medical use for marijuana at this time in the state of Michigan?
That is correct.
Okay, and you understand the three charges. How would you like to plead, Mr. Senek? Guilty or not guilty?
I plead guilty.
You'd like to plead guilty? All right, let me submit a plea. All right, Mr. Senek, based on your guilty plea to the three charges, this court finds you now guilty of possessing marijuana, using marijuana, and a minor in possession of alcohol, and would like to submit you to drug therapy for the clinically insane, where you will live amongst heroin addicts who share your strong affinity for drug use. That is for the use of marijuana. For the possession of marijuana, you're going to be serving a 6-month term in juvenile detention until you are 18 years and 4 months of age, where you will then be transferred to a state penitentiary for the remainder of your teenage years. And once you're 20, you're going to be transferred to a federal penitentiary where other people who consumed alcohol underage spend the majority of our lives. You'll be serving a sentence of 500 years in prison without a chance of parole, and you will not be given any soap on a rope, but rather be made a bitch by a man named Wendy. Are there any questions?
Yes,
Mr.
defendant does not like Wendy, but considering that he's cooperated thus far, we're talking about Sandy, perhaps. Could he be Sandy's bitch in jail?
Based on the charges and the fact that he did cooperate, the officer said, although she found his actions repulsive, she did say he cooperated, and considering that he is a minor, this court is not amendable to Sandy, unfortunately, due to the nature of the charges, but this court would be amendable to 499 years in the federal penitentiary. Is that acceptable?
We'll take that.
That seems fair.
All right, well then this court finds you guilty, and this court is out of session. Thank you very much.
All rise for Honorable Judge McNerney.
Good evening. This court is now in session. You may be seated. Dylan Thomas Campbell.
Yes.
Is that your name? Is your birth date September 27th, 1994?
Correct.
And Mr. Campbell, is it accurate that on November 20th, 2012, you were in Grand Rapids at Woodland Mall?
Correct.
And is it true that prior to leaving for Woodland Mall, you drowned 10 children under the age of 4 in a lake, as well as 2 puppies, raped a 16-year-old, molested a 27-year-old man, and killed his 40-year-old wife?
That's correct, Judge. That's correct.
Okay, and the charges brought before us are premeditated murder, murder of the first degree, animal cruelty, animal murder, molestation of a minor, child pornography, vehicular manslaughter, grand theft auto, possession of an illegal firearm, and possession of cocaine. Do you understand these charges?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
All right, and how do you plead to these charges, Mr. Campbell?
Guilty.
I'm guilty. Okay, I'm going to submit a guilty plea. Mr. Campbell, based on the gravity of the nature of these charges, this court finds you guilty as you pled, and we demand that you complete 1 hour of community service, and your license will be suspended for 2 weeks.
Are you kidding me?
Just wait.
2 weeks?
No, one of those puppies was a
Excuse
pit.
me, Mr.
One of those
O'Connor,
puppies
you are out of order, sir.
Are you kidding me? This is.
If you'd like to present your case in an honorable manner, I would love to hear it. Mr. O'Connor, please rise if you're going to approach this bench. Yes.
One of the puppies he killed was a pit bull. That was good for the community.
Were there any chocolate labs involved?
Not a chocolate lab, a black lab. Black lab.
Okay, thank you, Mr. O'Connor. Well, since you did do the community a favor by killing a pit bull and not murdering any chocolate labs, as my dog Lizzie is a thoroughbred chocolate lab, this court will do away with your 1 hour of community service, and therefore on all 13 charges that we found you guilty today in this session, we demand that you have a suspended license for 2 weeks. Is that acceptable?
I guess.
This court is out of session.